This video is explosive, people. In this video, you are going to see everything wrong with governance today. That's right, the elitism, the lobbyists, the unwillingness to do right by the constituents. South Carolina Rep. Adam Morgan may have been unknown before this, but I guarantee you he is not going.
The pressure in here in Columbia is for me to not even vote red on the board. Y'all might not know this. A dark money entity that was created on Tuesday, the day after we voted for this, I went home and a attack piece went out in my whole district about the fact that I voted for this.
So right away, you can see that dark money groups are so quickly responsive because so much is at stake, even in a state house, to grab hold of that money.
I get that the people in Columbia, that the lobby wants me to either not vote or to vote green on this. But my constituents want me to vote red, and they want their tax money spent on core government functions, on their roads, on their schools. That's what they want their money spent on.
So, imagine a system of governance where the constituents actually get what they want. That's right, the very people paying the taxes get what they want with their tax dollars, not major corporations going in there with lobbying dollars and dark money groups trying to eliminate this guy's vote because they want him to vote green, which means go, instead of red, which means stop spending our money.
They don't want us in here trying to play this government planning thing where we in our bureaus can figure out where the job should be, who should be employed, how much money should be allocated where in the private sector. It never works. It's socialism. It's never worked anywhere before. So what are we doing trying to do it here?
But would you consider the fact that South Carolina's track record on bringing major projects into this state has a winning record, and therefore, again, commerce should be listened to rather than those people back in your district that may not have ever brokered a deal, may not understand what it means to being a project, may not understand economic incentives. So what you're suggesting is we should listen to the people back home in your district rather than the people at commerce that have been successful at bringing these mega deals to South Carolina.
Did we all hear Mr. Rutherford correctly? That's right. He believes that the constituents need not be listened to because they don't know enough. This is the elitism that's on display. It's not only that, commerce, we don't know who this Department of Commerce person is being paid off by, any of them, because we know these payoffs are occurring. We also know that by fast-tracking bills through, they're able to make money based upon the regulations which funnel money to other sectors. That's why Adam Morgan calls this socialism, because that's what it is. And it's favoritism of one over the other, and then they make Nancy Pelosi-type stock trades and make all kinds of money on the back end.
Mr. Rutherford, I don't think that you could have espoused a philosophy that disagrees more fundamentally than me. I completely disagree with you, and I think that you believe what you just said. But no, I 100% am going to listen to the people back home who I represent in this house. And you should listen to the 40,000 people in your area, and not the bureaucrats at Commerce, and not the lobbyists, and not the multi-billion-dollar international corporations. You should listen to your constituents like I am. So yes, I will always fall back on the common sense of the wonderful people from Taylor's and Greenville Eastside, far more than I will ever listen to unelected bureaucrats, other representatives in here who have been here for far too long and have maybe managed a whole lot of these deals, and far more than I will ever listen to any member out there.
So, Mr. Morgan, we don't.
Give that Representative Adam Morgan a hand clap, because this is the problem, people. I'm going to steal from Wall Street Apes. He had a few points on this, but dark money entities are created targeting those who vote opposed to what the lobbyist groups want. Representatives are blatantly being encouraged to ignore their voters, the very people who send them there. Multi-billion-dollar international corporations come first, lobbyists come first, and the bureaucrats at Commerce are advocating policies against the voters and for the lobbyists and the corporations. This is the problem in governance today. We need to get that money out of there. I don't know how we do that other than limiting ability to campaign and campaign funds, shortening the election cycle, whatever it is. We need to get it done. I'll see you on the next episode. Remember, subscribe. Peace out.